Hello everybody, today we're gonna be reviewing Leblanc's new visual update. As you can see, the new visual update is on PBE, and so far it's been controversial whether people like it or not in-game, but the splash art overall, everyone loved the splash art. I personally love the splash art. I thought it was very much of a progress. Alright, so first I just wanna observe her, and as you can see she has a long cape. When she's walking you can see the cape floating, and this is something that old Leblanc did not have. She did not have her cape floating, it was just static, and people complained about it, so that's a huge change. I'm gonna try testing out. By the way, her voice is also different, if you can tell. She has a different voice line. We're gonna try using taunt. Now she has a reflection of herself on her cape for the first taunt. The second one, this is all different from the old Leblanc, and I think it makes her such a villain, and I love it. And she's dancing with the cape. Let's hear her laugh. Damn, she's flexible. I think she's perfect. I really like everything about her. So far I feel like everything looks very smooth. We're gonna test out her abilities now. Alright, for now we're gonna review her abilities, and there is something that you might not be aware of. The new visual update that Leblanc got caused her to be slightly OP. I'm gonna review what abilities. Now you can cast 2 abilities at once. I'll show that later in the video. But for now, let's try to see her autos. Her autos kind of match the staff she's holding, which I love the detail. The Q also represents the staff she's holding. I think. Let me try to see again. Yep, represents the almost like a 3 shard of a rose. Her W. I love how the cape. It's the cape really what makes her very special. I love how it's when you W, you can see the cape flying with her too. So it's very realistic. Her E. Adding to that, I think this reminds me of Arcane, the colors she uses. Alright, her ult is basically the same thing. It just adds more, I guess, color to it. Yeah. See? Yeah, it's the same thing. So far, I think this is really smooth, and I think they did a really good work. However, there is something that now has caused some problems. Well, not yet, because it's not on the actual game, it's still on PBE, but it has caused some controversy. You can cast Q as you are using your W. I'm gonna try doing it. I use W first, okay? And then Q. W first, and then Q. You see how that? Before, I'll show you, Leblanc didn't do that. As you can see with old Leblanc, you cannot cast Q as you're traveling with W.
There's no.
Or Leblanc wasn't able to do that. You wouldn't be able to cast W and Q at the same time. Let's do it again. There you go. That makes her a lot broken because there's less reaction time. It's the same thing with E actually. I can cast my W and E at the same time, and there's less chance of missing. See, like that. I'll try again. See, as I'm traveling, I didn't mean to hit W twice in a row. Here. There you go. That is almost guaranteed. I think that makes her a lot more broken because before there is the animation does not allow to use 2 abilities at the same time. I think you can also maybe use W. You can W and QE at the same time if you're fast enough. We'll try doing that. Here, I did it. And look at how broken this is. So this is what has caused some controversy. I think this is not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to, I don't know. The visual update caused some changes where, a visual update should not cause a change in a champion, but that's what happened. I'm hoping that they can fix it. Otherwise, I'm gonna start banning Leblanc every game, even though I'm pretty sure everyone will be banning her. But yeah, I think she's pretty OP, and so far, I think the champion, they did a really good work making her visual update a lot different than what it used to be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Just wanted to share these 2 tricks that not sure if they're gonna remove it. That how you can cast your Q with W. I'm not sure if they're gonna remove it, but just wanted to share that with you. Alright, see you guys.